one bottle of ink, and this is the power cord. This right here is where you're going to fill in the ink. So while this thing is filling up here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the other one. So this is the one that I use for the stencil printing. As you can see, I've already filled it up somewhat. Yeah, so I bought one bottle, filled it up. Here's where it's at now. I bought 2 more just to have around, you know. I like having spares. So 1 bottle costs $150. So 2 cost me $300. Don't ask me why it's so expensive. I think they got a patent on it, so they charge whatever they want because they're the only ones selling these things. So yeah, so like it says, contains 4 ounces. They come with a little nozzle cap attachment, which is kind of hard to remove. I removed it with a knife because it's a little hard to get off. It's very annoying to remove, but here we go. Remove the red part. You're gonna want to aim in either or of these holes. When it's full like this and you tilt, yeah, it's gonna it might spill. So what I like to do is I like to tilt this machine up. Print it on you. Do you see how you see that? Squeeze. You see how it, see the size of the tube? Oh, see that, how that spilled a little bit? I'm gonna use a piece of paper and wipe it. You don't want to spill too much because this thing is expensive. Uh-oh, there I go. Fucking spill it again. So the first time I didn't spill a drop, but this time I guess, yeah. Let me lift it up again. Put it back down. Squeeze. I'm just gonna get it up all the way up to the next level there, and then I'll stop, and then I'll show you how to calibrate it in the other printer that I have with the black ink. Yeah. Good. And what you want is vellum paper. So you can look up tracing printer paper, or it's called vellum paper, and it's very light, very transparent, so good for stencils. We're back here. So it's done filling. It's empty now. This thing. Okay, 12 hours we're back here. When else put your line? Maybe 10. Hold the question mark. Done. Initialization complete. Move on. Align the printer to get the best print quality. Adjust recommended. Okay, let's do it. Perform a print head nozzle check to print quality. Okay, load paper. So we're gonna load some paper down there. So that. Let's continue. Whoa, we got lucky with this one. It's actually perfect. You see that? Holy shit. Wow. Okay. We press the O because it's proceed. Print alignment complete. You can adjust again for maintenance. Okay. So this is, yeah, okay, letter 12, 8.5 by 11, plain paper, okay. Fax, I don't want to do fax. Let's do that later. Yes. Okay, we're good. So let's print something to test it, I guess. Or actually, let's go to maintenance, print head nozzle check. So let's do that again. So after all the tests, print. Again, it's the this test, which is perfect. Cool. Good. Perfect. I guess everything's okay. Okay, so you see how we did all the stencil, the print checks and the nozzle checks or whatever, the alignment and everything. So I did the same thing with the first printer I bought, the 3000 series, with the Stencil ink now, and I'll show you all the papers that were printed out during those checks. So if you want to, you can move from your thermal or hand stenciling to a printer that prints with stencil ink. It gets a lot of the mid-tones, the gray tones, whereas the thermals, you don't really get you can only get the darks, you know. And with hand stenciling, of course, you can get the gray tones, but it's a lot of work. You don't want to put in so much work for just a stencil. So, but one thing I gotta say, with the hand stenciling, it's great for your hand training. So if you want to get sharper tattoo lines, smoother shading, all that hand practice comes into play when you're hand stenciling. So I did it for 3 years before I moved on to thermals. Yeah, okay, there you go.